Hi, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You're welcome. Everyone, you're welcome. You're welcome to our weekly live webinars. Welcome, 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 welcome. Trust you are all doing great. Thank you and welcome again to our weekly live webinars. Today is Thursday and the time is 8 p.m. and we're here. We are live. We are doing this again. Thank you so much for being here and for joining us. If you can hear me, you can see me, please do well to let me know that you are there, that you can hear me and that you can see me. Thank you so much for always keeping a date with us every Thursday at 8 p.m. when we are here. It's the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community. And as you know, every Thursday we are here, we are live, we're looking at issues that have to do with personal development. We're looking at topics that have to do with personal development and issues that border on personal development. You know, how we can begin to navigate some areas, some gray areas, and make better progress on our journey of personal development. Thank you for being here. These weekly webinars come to you from the Advanced Lounge community, which is a community of people, a haven for people that are learning and are just growing and becoming better and better and better, becoming more valuable to be able to bring that value into the spaces that they operate. So that is what the Advanced Lounge is about. It's just a community of people that are learning. So we want to get into the community of people that have that are like-minded to you, have their personal development as a very important area that they are paying critical and deliberate and intentional attention to, because we understand that for us to make the progress that we want to make, for us to become better, for us to do better, we need to be better, we need to know better, we need to enable us, translate that knowledge, translate that value into the spaces that we operate. So if you're a parent, you need to be more valuable to bring that value into your parenting game. If you're a wife or a husband, you need to be more valuable to bring that value into your home, into your marriage. If you work in an organization, in your community, in your nation, for us to build the nation of our dreams, we have to, as a collective, as a people, become better people that are more knowledgeable, and they can do better, can bring that knowledge to bear in the spaces that they operate. So this is what the Advanced Lounge is all about. And my name is Tracy Akpera. I'm the anchor and the founder of the Advanced Lounge. And so my job is to show you that there is a better way in whatever you are doing. You can do better, you can be better. I want to show you how to do better, how to be better, how to become more valuable, and then to show you, to tell you that it's possible, and then to show you how you can get it done. It's possible to become better, to become more valuable. And I tell everyone that it doesn't matter the level of your achievement, it doesn't matter how much ground you have covered, there are still territories to take, there are still grounds to cover, there are still heights for you to attain. So, and you can only keep moving, keep attaining, keep covering those grounds. The more valuable you become, the more knowledgeable, the more you pay attention to your personal development, to your personal growth. So that is what the Advanced Lounge is all about, and that is who Tracy, the person talking to you, who I am. I'm the person that wants to show you what the possibilities that exist, and then how to take advantage, to begin to how to position yourself to begin to take advantage of those possibilities that exist. This evening we're going to be looking at a very, very, very interesting topic: the power of focus. The power of focus. Indeed, focus is powerful. The power of focus, in personal development, focus is powerful. And so we're going to be looking at just how powerful focus is in our journey of personal development, how we can, begin to harness our potential and transform our lives. Because inside of you, inside of me, inside of everyone is a potential. is Inside of everyone is trapped greatness. Inside of everyone is the ability. We have these abilities inside of us, but we need to know how we want to begin to harness that potential that is inside of us, so that we can begin to transform our life. And I tell you, the possibilities are boundless, they are endless, but there is work to be done. There is work to be done, and I'm here to tell you that it's possible, and then to show you how we can get this done. And so this evening, come on this journey with me as we just look at the power of focus in personal development. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. If you are here and you can hear me, please let me see your comments. Let me see the energy in the room. Let me know that you are there, so that we can do this together. Thank you for being here with us. We're going to, why does focus matter? Focus is very, very, very key. Focus is a critical component of personal and professional stuff. It is critical. It plays a focal role in achieving our personal and our professional goals. This is because you can't be all over the place. It is very, very important for you to bring yourself together to a focus, to focus on tasks, on goals, on plans, for you to bring yourself together. Many times, many of us are so distracted. We are all over the place. You end up being all over the place, and at the end of the day, you end up getting nothing done. And so we want to begin to bring ourselves together, to bring ourselves, bring yourself back, call yourself back. Most times we want to be here, we want to be there, we want to be everywhere, but you can hardly achieve much by being all over the place all the time. So focus is a critical component. It is when we are able to concentrate our efforts. It's when we are able to use our time and our resources more efficiently. That is how we are able to improve on our focus. Our focus is very, very important. But as you can see in what I've said, is how we can concentrate our effort. So the problem may not be that you are not putting effort. The problem might just be that your efforts are scattered. So your efforts are not focused. So you are here, you are there, and so you cannot get the tangible result, that you want, that you crave, that you desire. So you have to bring yourself to the place where you're able to concentrate your efforts, where you're able to use your time, where you're able to put your resources to use. And there are different types of resources on our journey of personal development. I think it was either last week's webinar or two webinars ago, when we were speaking about this. Our resources are part of our time is part of our resource, our relationship, our network, even the books, the courses. All these are part of our resources, but we want to be able to put all those together, to put it together and bring it to a more efficient use. That is what it means to bring to put things in focus, to bring things into focus. And this is critical. It's critical to be able to gain the mileage that you want to gain, to have that traction that you want to see on your journey of personal development. It is very, very critical. Focus is very, very key. It's very, very key for you to begin to have the kind of success that you want to record. You need to be focused. So you don't have to be scattered. Scatter your effort. So you find out that you are exerting yourself. So I was talking to some people the other time. I said, see, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you may wake up and within your 24 hours, maybe you were just roaming. You were going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then at the end of the day, you'll be exhausted. You'll be so tired. But if somebody were to ask you, okay, you are so tired, but what did you do today? You may not be able to now lay hands, or really tell somebody, or really tell somebody what you were able to achieve in a day. But it doesn't matter that you were so tired, but what were you able to bring yourself to achieve in that day? This is very, very key. To attain focus, you must begin to ask yourself questions like, what is the most valuable use of my time per time? Ask yourself, what is the most valuable use of my time? as you are getting into your car, as you are getting into the office, as you are anywhere you find yourself, you want to ask yourself the question, what is the most valuable use of my time right now? So what is the most valuable use of my time, so that you are able to assign up apply yourself to the things that are of the most value to us. Sometimes we find out that we want to do the easy things. You want to do the easy things, but the easy things are not the most valuable things for you to do at that time. So you want to be able to apply yourself to the things that are the most valuable for you per time. So ask yourself this question: what is the most valuable use of my time at this moment? What is the most valuable use of my time? And this will help you. This will help you because many times maybe you have 10 things to do. You have 10, you've written them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10. And then you want to, because you don't, the first one is so hard. It's very hard, but that is the what will give you the most result in that day. But because it's so hard, you want to put it off till later. So you want to say, oh, let me start from the easy things. But the easy things are the things that will not give you most of the results, that you want to achieve in that day. So you spend so much time doing the things that are of less value. Then at the end of the day, you don't have much results. So to achieve focus, you want to spend much of your time or most of your time doing the high value activities so that you can have a result oriented day. So that you can have a result oriented day. Thank you so much for being here. We are looking at the power of focus on our journey of personal development. The power of focus. And we're just discussing why focus is even important. It's important so that we don't have scattered efforts. We're not all over the place, but we're able to bring ourselves together to do the things that are important to us per time. And even science supports this, because our brains, when you are able to focus on a particular task per time, you are able to get the most, you're able to get the best out of your time and achieve more when you are able to focus. And science research has shown that our brain are actually wired to handle only a certain amount of information per time. So already we know that thing called multitasking is not the best application of your time and energy. You ought to be able to focus on one thing at a time so that you can get the best out of that task, and then you move on to the next. So that thing of, okay, many times people are, you are here now, you are on this webinar, you are on this live webinar now, you can hear me, you are watching me, and maybe you are doing something else, there is no how that you end up not getting the best of the 2 or the 3 things that you are doing at that time. So what you want to do is to schedule your time so that at 8 o'clock on Thursday, you know that, okay, you are on this live webinar and you are watching, you are taking notes, you are immersing yourself in that experience of the webinar so that you can get the best out of this time. And then you want to move on to, okay, at 9 o'clock, probably when this is done, I want to move on to this next thing and do that. And research has shown that this is the best way to get the most out of our time and out of the activities that we engage in. Thank you so much, exceptional Sarah, for being here. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. I see you. Welcome. And so you want to be able to focus. Focus is very key. Our brains are only wired to handle a certain amount of information per time. So when we focus, we are able to, get the best out of the tasks, out of our time, out of the activities, that we are applying ourselves to at that time. So that thing of multitasking, no, is not the best. You cannot get the best use of your time or get the best out of the activities that you are engaging in, if you are multitasking. And when you are able to focus on one thing, you have better memory, you improve your problem solving skills, and then you are less stressed, which is very, very key. You are less stressed. Many times we overextend, we stretch ourselves thin. You are here, you are there, you are so stretched, and you are stretched and you are stressed. So this evening we are trying to just know that it is important that you are able to focus. And many times we have so many things going on because we are not scheduling our time. I was speaking to the guys in the boot camp. Is the program of the advanced learner, the 12-week boot camp of the advanced learner, that helps people just apply themselves better, become better managers of themselves, of their time, and able so that they are able to achieve more, with their time. And I was telling them that if you are not scheduling, you become stressed. You should be able, your time is yours. You are in charge. You tell yourself that I'm in control of my time. And so you schedule your time from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm here. From 9 to 10, I'm here. You determine what you are using your time for. And that helps you to be able to focus on one task per time. If I know that at this time I'm taking this live webinar at 8 to 9, then I'm here. I'm not here and I'm trying to write a book by the side. I'm not here and I'm trying, no. So that all my attention is focused here and I get the best, the maximum I can out of this 1 hour, and then I move on to the next thing. That is how we are able to get the best. That is how we are able to deploy our time and our energy and our resources efficiently. And that is how we are able to get the best out of our time. This is why focus matters. Focus matters because you are able to get the best result out of your time, out of your task, and out of the activities that you engage in. And it is very, very important for the person that is paying attention, that is intentional about their personal growth. And remember that personal success is the basis for success in every aspect of your life. Help me write in the comment section. Personal success is the basis for success in every aspect of your life. So if you want to succeed in your job, you have to be paying attention to your personal growth. If you want to succeed in your marriage, make sure that, because you are going to bring the value that you have inside of you to play in your relationships. If you want to succeed in your community, people only listen to somebody that is valuable. So you want to work on yourself. That is why the searchlight must go back to you as a person, so that you can improve yourself. When you are improved and you are becoming more valuable, you get into a space and you are able to contribute meaningfully in every space that you are. So personal success is the basis. Thank you, Exceptional Sarah. Personal success is the basis of success in every aspect of your life. It is important. It is important that you pay attention to yourself. It is important that you pay attention to yourself. And I say that you are the most important piece in your life. Many times we are here, we are there, we are doing this, we are doing that, but we forget that we need to pay attention to yourself. You need to be improving, you need to be developing, you need to be growing as a person, so that you can bring that value into the spaces that we operate. And focus is an integral part. Focus is an integral part of your growth, and that is why we are looking at the power of focus this evening. And so there are certain things that we can begin to do, practical things that we can begin to do to improve our focus, some of which I've already mentioned in the course as I've been talking. But one thing you want to do, as I've said, is to schedule your time. Help me write in the comment section. Schedule your time. Your time is yours. You are in control of your time. You decide. You are in charge. If I help me write, I'm in charge. I'm in control of my time. I'm in charge. I'm in control of my time. Your time is yours. The same 24 hours that you have is the same 24 hours is given to everybody. Is given to everybody. But you are in control of yours. Nobody else will come and control your time. You decide what to do, when to do it, and how to do it and all that. But you are in control. You are in charge. Yes, Sarah, I am in control of my time. Yes. And remember, when you are able to manage your time well, you are actually managing your life well, because time is life. Time management is life management. When you're able to manage your time well, you are managing your life well, because your life is measured in the passage of time. That is why I can say I'm a year older, because 1 year has passed and I've grown. So you need to be able to manage. Don't allow anything or anyone to waste your time, because time is life. Time management is actually life management. So you want to employ techniques like time blocking. In the advanced launch community, we have a planner, a 30-day planner. It's actually a productivity tool, because that planner will help you to plan the whole of your day. You can decide from this night. You can sit down this night and decide that tomorrow 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., 7 a.m. You can decide the whole of your day, plan it from beginning to end, and just try just one day and see how that works. See how much you are able to get out of your day and how you are able to minimize time wastage. But techniques like time blocking are the things that will help you, to be able to have that focus. So if I know that 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning is my prayer time, I'm going to know that, okay, this is the time I've scheduled, and so I'm going to concentrate on that. I'm not going to be doing my prayer and be thinking that, I'm going to, doing, I'm going to, I've just scheduled my time that, okay, this is time for prayer, the next is time for exercise, the next is time. So I know that everything has its place in on my schedule. So you want to do that so that it can help you to focus. At every point in time, you are able to focus on the activity at hand. And when you're able to focus, you're able to get the best, which is what we're talking about this evening. But this idea that we are heavily distracted, and the distractions are many. There are so many that if you don't take charge, something or someone else will take charge for you. So you want to take charge of your time. This is very, very important to know, to help you to improve your focus. And setting clear goals, very, very key. If you've heard me speak, you must have heard me say that you must have your vision, your mission, and your core values sorted out, because your goals would naturally flow when you have your vision, your mission, and your core values sorted out. So you want to have those because they will improve your focus. The reason why you have a vision is that you have a vision for your life will tell you that this is what Tracy is about. So everything must fit into that thing. If the vision I have for my life, if for instance, my vision is to, I'm just using this as an example. If my vision is to go to the moon, I want to go to the moon. That is the vision. I want to be the first Steve woman to go to the moon. That is the vision I have for my life. That is what everything I'm going to be doing will have to fit into that. It will have to fit into that vision I have for my life. If it's not fitting, then you know that it's something that you have to do away with, and that helps you to create the focus. You are focused on achieving your overarching life goal. You are focused on achieving your life vision, so you have that clearly sorted out, because out of your vision, your mission, your core values, your goals will come out, and then that gives you focus. And then you want to be able to increase your concentration by being mindful. So when we talk about being mindful, it's not this ancient meditation thing. No, being mindful is being present. Help me write in the comment section. Be present. Be present in your life. I'm not saying be present in my life. Be present in your life. Many people are not mindful. They're just doing things like, okay, let's just go through the day. You just move from one activity to the other. You are not quite mindful of how everything fits in. No, you have to say no to that. Not anymore. You can't just be doing things because they are doing things, or people are doing things, or it's not everywhere that you should be found. It's not in fact, I think I was having this conversation with my husband the other day, and we're saying that it's not everything that is good that is right for you. Let me write in the comment section. It's not everything that is good that is right for you. Something may be good, but in this time, it may not be right for me. For instance, doing exercise is awesome. I love to take walks. But how will it now be? I know that I'm supposed to be here at 8 p.m. on Thursday, and then I schedule myself to take a walk at 8 p.m. So it's a good thing, but at this time right now, it's not right for me, because I know that I should be here on this live webinar at 8 p.m. on Thursday. I can't schedule a walk or schedule something else at the same time. So it's not everything that is good that is right for you. But how you can determine what is right for you is by having your goals clearly spelled out. Having your goals will help you to bring that focus, and then you are mindful of the kind of books, of the kind of exposures, of the kind of relationships, of the kind of places. Everything must align to your vision for your life, to your goals, to your plan, and you are the one that will decide. I'm not going to come and decide for you what is important to you or what, so you must decide, and you must be mindful. I keep on saying some people are sleepwalking through life. Do you know what sleepwalking is? You're just going anywhere belle face. Say no, no, no to that. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Not anywhere. People can be doing that. And the thing is that people that have goals will be focused. People that don't have, you'll be everywhere. Why? Because if you don't have where you are going, every road leads there. If you don't know where you are going, in fact, if I say come with me, you will come with me. B will say go with me, you will go with them, because you don't know where you are going. So it's very, very important for you to begin to, be mindful. Be mindful. Mindfulness enhances focus, and you become mindful when you know, when you are certain, when you are sure of where you are headed. So it's very, very important that you sort out your vision, your mission, your goals, and your core values and all that. The other thing is that you need to be able to, we're talking about techniques to improve your focus, how you can improve your focus. Another thing is that you want to adjust your environment to minimize distractions and enhance concentration. Minimize distractions. As I mentioned before, there are all kinds of distractions. I think there is a whole webinar we did on distractions on your personal development journey. There are psychological distractions in your mind. There are physical noises, then social media distractions. Sometimes you are here, you're hearing ping ping, this one Instagram alert, and this one WhatsApp coming, all sorts. So you want to create an environment where you are adjusting, where you are minimizing the distractions, and to enhance your concentration. So you decide. As I said, but everything is in your hands. Oh, you have the responsibility, and I like to say that nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to do it for you. You have to sit down and take responsibility. You have to decide that this is important, that myself, I'm important enough for me to pay attention, to invest my resources of thinking, of putting things together, of ensuring that I am focused, and I'm well focused on achieving the things, to achieving my goals, my plans, and my aspirations. But the responsibility is yours. You need to take charge. You need to take charge of that responsibility, because nobody is coming to do it for you. Thank you, Sarah. I see you. Not everything that is good is right for you. Absolutely. Not everything that is good is right for you, but you need to take charge, because you have the responsibility. The responsibility is yours. Nobody is coming to do it for you. You must be able to get yourself into a system that helps you. Create or get yourself into a system that helps you, to put all of this together. The end point is that you want to be making progress as a person. As a person, you want to be making progress. Many of us, if you take away our spouses, I'm somebody's wife, I'm somebody's mother, I'm somebody's sister, I'm somebody's brother. If you take away all those credentials, what remains? Who are you? If you take away as you are listening to me, I know you may be somebody's wife or husband, you may be somebody's mother or father, you may be maybe you're a civil servant or a public servant, or so. If you take away all those credentials, who are you? What is remaining? So if you are not somebody's wife, you are not somebody's mother, if you are not working in the organization that you're working, who are you? That is the question. That is your life's question. Who are you? Why are you on this earth? What are you doing? Those are the questions that you must seek to answer as a person who is pursuing actively their personal growth, because that is what you need to focus on. Having answers to these questions will help you to be able to contribute effectively into any space that you find yourself. And this is very, very important. What we're talking about the power of focus. Focus is important on our journey of personal development. And if you are scattered, you will not get the result. And many of us are scattered. You are here, you are there, you are everywhere. Your effort, it's not that you're not exerting yourself. I'm sure when you come home in the evening, you are tired. But what are you actually exerting yourself on? What are you doing? You need to be able to bring that focus to all your activities, to tasks, to everything that you are doing, so that you are able to see tangible results out of everything, that you are applying yourself to. This is very, very important. And you need to understand that you will maximize your impact is through focus. You will maximize your impact when you are focused. You are able to get the best out of everything that you are doing. So I explained before that many times we have all the, maybe you woke up in the morning and you feel like we have like 10 things to do. But because out of those 10 things to do, you will not go and start with the easy ones. Those easy ones, they are easy to do. You get them done, but they are not valuable. So at the end of the day, you may find that you have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, but because they are not high value activities, you find out that the results that you get from your day are not commensurate to the efforts that you have applied. So your efforts are all over the place, but your results are not enough, are not tangible enough. So you want to be able to bring yourself into a focus so that you can maximize your impact. And how do you do this? There is something called the 80/20 rule. The 80/20 rule says that you will spend 80% you will spend 80% of your time, that you sorry that it says that 80% of your results will come from the things that you apply yourself to, the high value activities. So you need to be able to identify the high value activities that you will get 80% of your results from. So for instance, maybe you have 10 things to do today, but only two of those things, just two out of the 10, will give you 80% of your results. So you want to immediately attack those two things. So those two things alone can give you 80% of your results for that day. But what most of us do is that you will now go and find it, but because you are looking for the one that is easier for you to do, you will now go and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If somebody asks you now, you say, "Oh, I've done 8 things today," but what are the results? You find out that maybe you just got 20% results. So you want to be able to attack the activities that will give you 80% of the results. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's two things, but you want to immediately attack, focus on those activities so that you are able to maximize your impact, so that you are able to get the most. You have to get more results, from those activities that will give you the most result, that will give you that significant difference. These are things that are called high impact activities. So these activities have the ability to impact your day, give you the result, the high result, high value result that you are seeking. So you want to attack those things. That is how you are able to, elevate your impact. You are able to elevate your impact by focusing on those high impact activities. High impact activities, you are able to do that. And when you do that, you are able to get the most. You are able to feel fulfilled after a hard day's work, because you are able to get 80% of your results, from those high impact activities. So don't go and dissipate energy, or not so more, or first of all attack the high impact activity so that you get the most results, and then you can now go ahead and do the other ones, just to complement the high impact activities. So why we discuss the importance of focus? It is very, very crucial for you to have the right support. Many times we have the best of intentions. In fact, I put up a post today. I say many times we have the best of intentions. We have the best of desires. We want to get things. We really do want to get things right. But to succeed, to record the success that you need, that you want to see in your life, is more than having good intentions. It's more than having the desire, it's more than having the resolution, to do this. Many times what we actually need to thrive, to have the results that we need, is the right support and the right system to be able to maintain and enhance. That is why I want to introduce you this evening to the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. I started to speak about this a little while ago, but I found that even from my personal experience and from working with people, that we have a problem with focusing. And we can only get the best out of our time, out of our activities, when we are able to improve our focus. And so this program is a 12-week program that we've put together to help people to be able to focus their efforts, to be able to grow, to be able to do things a little bit differently. I know many times we want different results, but we keep doing things the same way. We want different results, but we keep on doing the same way, and then we are very frustrated when we don't get different results. So with the system, the Be More Accountability Bootcamp is just as the name implies, that you want to be more. The people that want to get into acting are people that know that they can be more. And as I mentioned before, it doesn't mean that you are any less. It just means that no matter the level that you are on, that there are still heights to attain. There are still territories to take. There are still grounds to cover. And so you want to get into the system that will help you to be more. So be more, be more anything. Be more you. Take more, grab more, take more ground, take more territories, take more, have more achievements and all that. And so you want to get into the space that gives you the support, gives you the system, gives you the structure that will help you, to become all that you want to be. And I tell you very sincerely that you can be anything that you have pictured in your mind. It is possible. It's possible to be anything that you have pictured in your mind. It's possible. The possibilities are endless, but you need the system, you need the support, you need a structure that will help you, to be all that you can be. What you gain in the boot camp is that you get focused. We are able to focus, and then accountability helps the case, because when we are held accountable, research has shown us that when you are in an accountability system, you set yourself up for success by up to 95%. You are able to succeed in your goals, in your plans, in your goals and in your plans. You are able to succeed. Yes, Sarah, it's possible. So you are able to succeed. So what the bootcamp does for you is that it helps you to focus. It creates that accountability system that will drive consistent progress. Every day, it's a 12-week program, and every day you must show up. You must be consistent, and you must be committed. The system is so that it ensures, it empowers you and enables you, to be consistent, to have that consistent progress. And I see that people, you are able to catch yourself growing. You are able to catch yourself growing, and then in the boot camp you are able to learn to elevate your influence, and then you are able to create a legacy for yourself, because your efforts are no longer everywhere. You have focused efforts. Your efforts are focused. It's a very systematic. The system is it's very, I'm using system as systematic. The program is very systematic to move you from point A to point B. You are moving, and you can see that you are moving, you are doing things differently, and you are able to, have different and better results. Also in the bootcamp, you are able to master your self-leadership. You are able to excuse me, you are able to get yourself into the place where you are leading yourself. You are telling yourself, even before anybody comes to meet you, you are telling yourself what you need to do per time. You are able to plan your time, plan your day. You are able to lead yourself. You are able to do your tasks, schedule your tasks, and do everything that you know you need to do at the time that you need to do it, because there is accountability in play, because you know that you have a system that is checking what you are doing. And so in the boot camp, we're able to develop leadership skills, self leadership skills. First of all, you are equipped with the skills to lead yourself, to lead your own self. And I'm telling you, I think one of the boot campers was sharing with me. I think she's a copper, or is that she just finished service. She was telling me how the boot camp has helped her, that even her siblings, her mom said that this new improved person, that her mom was looking at her and saying, this new improved person, yes, and it's possible to become better, and to inspire even those around you, to become better, because they can see you doing things differently and gaining ground. They can see the results, and your results are what will speak. Your results are what to speak. They say that the person with an argument is at the mercy of the person with the result or with the experience. Yes. So you are able to catch yourself. You are able to see tangibly that you are growing. And that is what the boot camp is all about. We have the system that will enable you to grow, to grow and to do better and to become better and to be more focused and to get more results, to be able to track your progress and get more results out of what you are doing. And as I mentioned before, in the boot camp, you're able to inspire others. You're able to inspire those around you. Many of the boot campers have testified in their places of work and in their homes around them. People are seeing something different about them and are asking, okay, what's happening? What are you doing? Something different about you. You are approaching things differently. In fact, the other boot camper shared with me, I think she said she's more confident, that she got into a situation where before she will panic. She'll be afraid, she will panic, and but because she has been taught to think things through, which is another thing that many people don't pay attention to. You must be able to think. Do you know that you can even check yourself right now? The things that you are able to think through, you are able to achieve better results. And so in the boot camp, I tell the boot campers that you must think. There is no other way. The greatness that you are aspiring for is actually inside of you, but you have to sit down with yourself, to bring it out. Is trapped inside of you. The potential is inside of you, but you need to sit down to bring it out. And so the boot camp gives the boot campers, the participants, the resources, the tools. You must think. There is greatness. I am so convinced that there is greatness, but everybody must begin to sit down to think. And that is what one of the things that the boot camp does for you, to be able to bring out that greatness that is in you. But not only that, to also be able to create that ripple effect in the environment where you are, to create that ripple effect, whether it's at work, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your neighborhood. You are able to create that ripple effect of inspiring greatness, because people can see you, people can see your results. And nothing, everybody wants results. Forget, everybody wants to see results. And so you want to get into a system that ensures that you have the results that you have always wanted. I put up a post, I think that was sometime in January. I say, after 6 months, what will you have? Will you have progress, or will you have excuses? Because it's one of the two. You can't be making excuses and be making progress at the same time. No. You can, if you are making progress, that means you ditched excuses. If you are still making excuses, that means you are making excuses at the expense of your making progress. But as I said, you get to choose. You get to choose, because you have, in this case, in our the African proverb that says, you have the knife, you have the yam, you have the knife. So you get to choose, and the responsibility is really yours, whether you want to be able to make progress or you are still making excuses. But one thing that will help you is to get into a system that helps you, that has the structures, that has the resources, that has the tools to enable you make that progress that you desire, to have those results that you desire. Another thing in the boot camp is, which is what we have been talking about, is that in the boot camp, you have the resources and the tools that enhance your focus and your motivation. We have seen from just what we have discussed this evening, the power of focus. When you are able to focus, you are able to achieve so much. And so in the boot camp, we create a system. You have the structure where you are able to focus, and where you are able to where you are able to get the motivation. The motivation is from the system. The motivation is also from the people, because community is key. In the boot camp, community is key. We emphasize community is key. Everything we do it in groups, we do it in batches, we do it so that community is key. And so you're able to gain even motivation. I remember I remember one of the boot campers, was that I think that was last month. All the boot campers came together and gave her, they say she's the boot camper of the month, because she inspires others. She's able to make others, "Oh, we can do this." You have that person, you have that group of people telling you, okay, you can do. You know that you are not alone, and you are able to look at others and say, if this person can do this, why I can do this as well. So that you're able to get motivation, from that system. So yeah, you're able to have focus. So all these things that we have discussed on the power of focus and how we can improve our focus, and all the things that we mentioned about time blocking, about having our goals, about having our vision, our mission, our core values sorted, and making sure that we are adjusting our environment so that we are improving focus and minimizing distractions. Everything, there is a structure to everything in the boot camp, and everything is such that you are getting better and you are improving yourself. And not only that, you are seeing tangibly that you are making progress and having results on your journey. And so the boot camp is structured to help you to enhance your focus and your motivation. Another thing the bootcamp does is that it will help you to excel in your workplace. Yes, because you are able to apply. Remember, I said at the beginning that personal success is the basis for success in every aspect. You have to be succeeding personally. If you are failing as a person, you will hardly be able to succeed in any space that you operate. So you want to be able to grow yourself. That is why you must pay attention to yourself. And so in the boot camp, you are equipped to be able to thrive in your workplace, because all the skills you are able to apply them even in your workplace. The boot camp covers different spheres of success. It covers your mental success, mental growth. It covers your physical growth. It covers your relationships, your hobbies. It covers with the whole person. As a human being is multidimensional, the boot camp is structured to cater to the different aspects of the human being. So you're able to carry the skills, carry the that you have been equipped with into your workplace, and you are able to thrive. So for instance, in time management, that we have said time management is life management. Many people are unable to manage their time well, and are unable to get the best out of their to put in their very best in their workplaces to get the best results out. But if you are able to get only that aspect so that you are managing your time well, it translates into how you are able to apply yourself professionally, and you are able to thrive because you will get more done. If for instance they assigned a job for many people and you are able to manage your time well, you're able to focus, create that environment that helps you to focus, and then you're able to turn out work that is better, that is it is well thought through. So all this will help you to thrive professionally, and these are some of the skills that you are equipped with in the boot camp. And so this is very very key. The skills, the knowledge you gain will help you to enhance your performance in the workplace. And so that is another thing that the boot camp is able to do for you. And then you are also able to take control of your life. As I told you before, many people are sleepwalking through life. We are just winging it. We're just doing things, just saying, all will be well. We're just going through life, just winging it. We're not paying, we're not paying attention, to the things that we're doing, to the why. I remember one of the boot campers shared with me. She said she used to do something, but she didn't even understand why. You need to begin to that why question is very very important. Is what you will be made to answer in the boot camp. You will be asked why. You have to get to the place where you are asking yourself why are you doing certain things the way you are doing them, so that you understand the need to do the things that you need to do for you to be able to gain the traction that you want to gain on your journeys. And so the boot camp also equips you to take control of your life, because you'll be equipped with the tools, even the confidence. I've shared about the one of the boot campers said her confidence increased. You are equipped with the tools and the confidence that you need to be able to be able to take charge. You are in charge, you are in control. So you take control, you take charge of your life. You're able to take responsibility, and without apologies. You're able to take responsibility. You're able to take charge of your life, without apologies. And that's one of the things that the boot camp will help you to do. You're able to take control, you're able to take charge, and you're able to gain that confidence to do things a little bit differently. And this is very key. This is very key, especially for your long term, happiness and success. You want to be able to be in control. Being in control means that, many times we are quick to blame every other person. Oh, why are you not doing, why is this not working? Oh, it's my father, he didn't leave an inheritance. Oh, it's Tinubu, he dollar is 1.5. Oh, is this, oh, is that. But when you are able to take control, you bring the satellite back to you. you are able to apply yourself and take responsibility for your choices, for your life. And then you find out that by the time you move that satellite back to you, you find out that many things are actually within your control, and then you begin to work at it. And as you begin to work at it, you find out that you are having better results, and those better results will motivate you to keep going. And so that is what part of the things that the boot camp does, to be able to say you are in charge. And because you are in charge, you need to begin to do this and this and this differently to get this and this and this result, and this and this better results from applying yourself in this manner. And so these are the things that the boot camp does for you. The boot camp is an experience. I want to invite you to register for the boot camp. The next cohort of the boot camp starts on July the 1st. That's barely 2 weeks from now. So you want to get into that space for 12 weeks. And 12 weeks, because research has shown that it will take you about 21 days to form a habit. But for you to extend it into a lifestyle, it takes you about another 12 weeks to do that, which is about 90 days. It takes you about 12 weeks to 90 days to be able to get into a lifestyle. And personal development is not a touch and go. It's something that you have to keep on doing. You have to keep at it. You have to keep at it. So you will actually want to make it a lifestyle. So I want to invite you to join the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. We will share the links and the registration details in the comment. The bootcamp is for 12 weeks. It's for people that want to be more. If you know that inside of you there is more, there are more grounds to take, there are more territories to take, there are more heights to take, there are more achievements, there is more. I believe it with all my heart that there is more. And it doesn't matter. I keep on saying it. From my personal experience, everybody that knows me will know that I'm an achiever. I've done well, but I knew that there was still more. Like, I know that inside of you there is more. And so I want to invite you to join the boot camp. The links will be in the comment. Please click the links, get the information, join the boot camp. We start on July the 1st, and see how your life you will transform, because the boot camp is a transformation ground. It's somebody said, one of the boot campers was saying that it's better experienced than explained. But a simple way to just capture is that you want your life to change. And I want to invite you, because we're entering to the next half of the year, and there is no better time. To take charge than now. So please get into the boot camp and join us, and let's let's grow. Let's be more, let's be better, let's have better results, let's have better success stories. Let's have let's turn the potential that is inside of us into achievement, because that potential inside of you can only be celebrated, it can only be acknowledged, it can only be rewarded when we've turned it to an achievement. And the boot camp will help you, give you that personal give you that, take you to the realm of success that you desire in your life. So thank you so much for being here tonight. We've been talking about the power of focus, in personal development. We have said that focus is very, very important for us to be able to gain the kind of traction, the kind of results that we desire on our journey of personal growth. And we have created a system that will help you. The Be More Accountability Bootcamp is the system that will help you. We have details on the screen scrolling. Please take advantage of that and get into the Be More Accountability Bootcamp and watch your life change in 12 weeks. Watch your life change in 12 weeks. This is a system that has been tested and proven. Watch your life change in 12 weeks. So this evening's webinar, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for always keeping a date with us. We do not take it for granted that every time we come up live on Thursday at 8 p.m., you are right here with us. Thank you so much for being here. This has been the webinar of the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community, which is a community of people that are just learning and growing and becoming, more valuable. I thank you so much for being here. Next week, by God's grace, at 8 p.m. on Thursday, we'll be here again live to have another edition of the weekly live webinar. If you're not in the advanced lounge community, please get the links. We'll also drop the links in the comment. Please click the link to join a community of people that are just learning and growing and becoming better and better. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge, and my job is to show you the possibilities that exist and how to get them. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week on Thursday by 8 p.m. on another edition of the weekly live webinar. I'll see you in the Advanced Lounge, and I'll see you at boot camp. Good night, everybody.